Hi friends! Well, it's been a little bit longer than usual since my last video. I went on a trip up to Cody to pick up some things that I had purchased at Christmas time. My son lives there, so he stores things for us, but now they're moving, so we had to get things out of there. So we did that, and then also we picked up a few things on the way. I can't pass up the thrift stores. So at any rate, while I was gone, my worker worked on some of the displays, and I wanted to share those with you. And then I'll also hope to point out a couple of new items that we brought into the store that are slowly coming out from the back. We purchased a big estate a while back, and so we're just working through that slowly. So I hope you enjoy. This is one little mini display that we just brought in. I brought in, the table came from the kids. It was something I had gotten for them years ago, so they're not taking it with them. But this beauty is from the estate sale, as is that. And these I purchased on Whatnot because I had a vision of putting this display together. So I think it's pretty fun. And what we've got here is the old butter, or the old paddle, and then some vintage cookbooks. So I think that's a fun display, if that's the period of time you like. This is one of the ones that my employee, Becky, who does a wonderful job, worked on while I was gone. And we're shifting into spring, of course, so she went with like the spring colors. And again, I want to show you how we incorporate different periods of time. Of course, the bird sign is new. These dishes are vintage. The glasses are vintage. Of course, the bread box is vintage. The bowls and those are vintage. However, there's a basket there that she put on there that is not vintage. It's new. So it's a nice use of the space, and I'm happy. Again, moving into spring and summer, this bar cart came from the estate, of course, and Becky put some of these things together, and I think it looks cute. It's different. We ease into summertime. Again, going with the summer theme, Becky put together this the Tupperware and kind of the picnic theme, and that's fun. I think it's cute. She has, as you can see, there's Melamc, the Tupperware, of course. The basket is not old. A couple pieces of the Tupperware are barely vintage. But some of them are quite vintage. The colander, which looks great with that color, is of course new. So again, I point out how we incorporate old with new, and hopefully we can kind of reach everybody who pops in the door. Love this display, the Western display. Becky did that, and we'll just start down there. The vintage boots, an old animal cage, the fringed purse, and then on up through to the cast iron that we have, and just has that cowboy look. I think this is really a nice display that she put together. And I think I've mentioned before, we don't sell as much cowboy stuff as I thought we would in our community, but it does sell slowly. So, and again, I point out we have old with new. This is a contemporary photograph. The watercolor print is probably from I'd say 90s. The stool is newly made. The cowboy sign I made. And so you can see that there's old with new. That's just the theme that we follow. Every store has more chickens than they know what to do with. We've kind of stopped purchasing them unless it's a particularly nice piece or something. But Becky did this display, and I think it's very cute. I'll just zoom in so you can see kind of the variety that we have there. Again, we have collectibles. I like this chicken. I think he's especially nice. I just like him. Anyway, this is a highly collectible artist. That's a vintage postcard with a chicken on it that we framed. And then right here we've got, you know, the little blackboard. So at any rate, that's the chicken display. So there you have it, a short video of some of the new displays that are coming in for spring. This is a piece that I had purchased up in Cody, Wyoming. It was on half price, so I got it for like $2.50. So I was happy to see that, and it'll be going out on the floor. So I hope you enjoyed what we saw, and if you did, subscribe, make comments, ask questions. It's always fun. But the most important thing that you need to do is be well.